The Jacquemus story is inspiring. The spring 2023 Le Raffia show drew a star-studded crowd that included Pamela Anderson, Emma Chamberlain, Central C, and many more. Jacquemus leaned again on cinematic tactics. The designer, who has picked lavender fields and salt mines for some of his shows, now had pieces of raffia snowed down throughout the show, taking the crowd to a summery destination. But his rise in popularity in the fashion world wasn't a conventional one. He never went to fashion school and never really had any fashion background. His influences are definitely French, but instead of looking at the Parisian lifestyles like some of the French fashion powerhouses, he focused more on the southern French countryside where he grew up. Simon moved to the French capital when he was only 19. Shortly after he moved, he was faced with tragedy when his mom passed away in a car accident. The Jacquemus brand was launched as a tribute to his mom and continues to be central in Simon's inspiration. In Paris, Simon would expand his personal collections in his own time. He learned the industry ins and outs at the Comme des Garçons store in Paris and was soon financing the launch of Jacquemus, which quickly received widespread recognition by fashion powerhouses like LVMH. Shortly after, his spring-summer 2018 collection named La Bamba was picked up by some of the world's biggest retailers. Jacquemus once said, "I don't do clothes, I do stories." His pieces balance the commercial and the way he sees the world perfectly. It's as if he brought a youthful take, rooted in folklore and French countrysides, into the stricter fashion trends going on in Paris. His pieces merge minimalism and playfulness, and his silhouettes have blended perfectly with his exotic shows in lavender fields, beaches, and salt mountains. But his trust with young consumers and his commercial success can be attributed to Jacquemus' master and understanding of social media. The brand aesthetic, its colors, its minimalist in-your-face designs work perfectly on social platform and on celebrities. Not to mention, Jacquemus knows how to break the internet, as we saw with La Bamba and Le Chiquito. The online convergence between person and brand creates a greater sense of human connection with followers. It makes high fashion accessible for everyone, even if you never buy anything.